about your family and friends, to your husband and your wife. I can tell you about mine and what's been applied. So stay tuned and buckle in for the ride. My past experience are for your ears to hear. I'll tell you tales from my past year. May do a review on some beauty products. You can catch me on the stream when the grease is popping.
The Lift Show, the true, the real, to tell you how you feel.
Okay.
The Love and Lift Show, the true, the real, to tell you how you feel.
When the road is bumpy and everything is shaky, gotta live and love and show it on the daily. You do your thing and I'll do mine. No judgment here, there's only love on my mind. It's not always right, some things are not easy. We can toss and turn until we make it easy. Keep a smile on your face and encourage one another. We only live one life, so we gotta love each other.
Love and Lift Show, the true, the real, to tell you how you feel.
Oh yeah.
The Love and Lift Show, the true, the real, to tell you how you feel.
The lesson we learn won't stop or block us. We're all in the past, so let's get to walking. Live and love each day as your last. It's funny how time can flash. This is your life, so you better live it. If you really want something, work hard and get it. Join me on my journey and watch the show. We'll do it one more time, but by now you should know.
Love and Lift Show, the true, the real, to tell you how you feel.
Yeah.
The Love and Lift Show, the true, the real, to tell you how you feel.
Okay, okay.
Love and Lift Show, the true, the real, to tell you how you feel.
That's right, girl.
The Love and Lift Show, the true, the real, to tell you how you feel.
We out.
Yo, L&L. L&L. Woo, woo, woo. L&L show. It's hot, 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 taste it hot. I'm ready. L&L. Let's go. L&L show. Motivation speakers. Positive affirmations, tune in every week. We need a Monday family meeting. Eli always cheating. Relationship advice on Wednesday so you don't go creeping. Thursday game time, come in and unwind. Friday night shout out time, creators grind and shine. Pop up at the pop up, shop up at the shop up. Get your bomb.com seasons for your potluck. Tropical morning for your royalty. Love and live empire, bringing all the heat. Wanna taste that heat? Woo. Try to taste the heat. Woo. Hot sauce, that sweet heat is banging like this beat. Woo. Chocolate burning, love, mild watermelon. Dynamite's the truth. Have you woo? Favorite nephew, Lenora. She know it's the truth. Chris. Everybody love Chris. Love it,
It's the love and live show. It's the love and live show.
Love and live.
It's the love and live.
We be laughing, having fun.
Get up, please stay. Love and live. Get up, please stay. Love and live.
Love and live each day as if it was your last.
The love and live show. The love and live show.
Visit Love and Live
Bunny Crew. Yeah. We the crew, and we don't play. Boom, 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 all night and day. Got that drive, got that groove. With the squad that always moves.
Say run me my money.
Say run me my crew.
Say we all show up.
And we got boom like you never knew. Yap, Nicole Reeves, she the queen of the scene. Stacking up wins, keeping that game clean. Kicking it with the rooks, real ones in the room. They got laughs, they got love, and that vlog style zoom.
Trap Vision 3D, he got that timepiece flex. Talk watches, talk swagger, what's next? Boo Bear Sandra, mukbang star. Pull up with the flavors, taking food real far.
Yeah, events yours.
make you proud. From YouTube screens to that cafe scene, we hustle, we shine, keep everything clean. Say run, need my money.
Karoo, my money say.
Run, need my crew.
With the hustle and the boom, we too fly for you.
DJ 3 Fool got the word on flow. Uplifting souls everywhere they go. Rooted in essential, oh, that wellness game. Healing from the root, remember the name. Superfood parents buy me a coffee stars. Health on deck, baby raising the bars. Run me my money, it's a lifestyle move. With a beat, with a bounce, with a who's who groove.
Crew stay tight, never miss a day. We show up strong in every way. Vibes stay real and the love so true. This the anthem for our membership crew.
Boom in the trunk, boom in the heart. Run me my money, crew, I move in the spark. Say boom like the bass, say boom like the beat. Now run me my money, we don't miss a seat. Boom in the trunk, boom in the heart. Run me my money, crew, I move in the spark. Say boom like the bass, say boom like the beat. Now run me my money, we don't miss a seat.
Say Spiky.
Spiky.
Say Spiky.
Spiky.
Hey, it's a club party.
It's a club party.
Hey,
It's a club party. Okay now. Hey, it's a club party.
Hey,
It's a club party.
To the Spike Gang. To the Spike Gang.
Spike.
To the Spike Gang.
To the Spike.
To the Spike Gang. To the Spike Gang. To the Spike Gang. To the Spike Gang. In the club right now, say
In the club. Okay, okay. Hey, it's a club party.
hey.
It's a club party. What kind of party is it?
It's a club party.
Just one more time. Hey, it's a club party. All right. Hello, everybody. Here we go. Welcome in. You guys know what it is. And if you don't, it's the Love and Live show.
Yes, it is.
Every Monday, what do?
We do a family meeting.
All right, Monday family meeting. We come in, we chat with y'all, we
Chris, you can turn it off now.
chop it up with y'all, see how you guys are doing, tell you how we doing.
Yes.
Today is gonna be no different. Hope everybody enjoyed that. Sorry for we had to quickly throw up that last message to make sure everything was good with the camera. But hope you guys enjoyed the song. Finally got that out. That was supposed to have been out a lot earlier, but we're not gonna talk about that right now. But we're gonna go ahead and
Chris, you can
some
turn it
folks
off.
in.
Chris, you can turn it off.
Okay, now. Okay. We had a busy, long day today, and we are going to continue on and just chop it up with y'all. All right. So let's go in and out of focus. But without that, with all that being said,
Why is our screen so small?
because it's not full. There you go.
Oh, that's so
See,
much
now
better.
we're looking blurry. I gotta get this right.
Told you we were
But
looking
go
better.
ahead and is there anything you want to say? I gotta get that Vaseline off the screen real quick.
We got some Vaseline on the screen, y'all.
Why are you so quiet, Queen? What's going on?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just looking around. I'm okay. So while he's doing this, let me tell you, I am trying to learn
There we go.
how to use TikTok. And they're telling me to go live. And every time I turn around, it's like, do live, do it live, do it live, do it live. I'm like, uh-huh. So I'm learning how to do it live. So let's see how that works.
There we go.
And I kind of just want to do lives when we do lives here, do live TikTok, do live here at the same time. I don't know how to do that yet, but we're going to figure that out in our journey. Probably have to do it like I did Bigo back in the day. But yeah, so that's what we're doing right now. But now that he's got us all worked out and situated, we can now do our introduction to everybody that's here, all the celebrities, all the fam. We appreciate you. You all on our purple carpet because we don't have a red carpet. We have a purple carpet because that's my favorite color. And it's all about Queen. So we know.
Okay,
how to
we're gonna go ahead and start welcoming some folks in. Again, thank you guys all for joining. Thank you for the patience with us. We're gonna go ahead and welcome in Sweetheart Cookie Ice Cream.
Woo!
Welcome in, Sweetheart Cookie Ice Cream. All right, Sweetheart says good morning.
Good
How you
morning.
doing today,
Good
nephew and
morning.
queen? How you doing today, nephew and queen?
Hey, I'm doing.
How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Okay, we saw Queen Lenore is glitching today, y'all.
I am glitching.
I had to get her.
I am so glitching.
I need a new update on Queen Lenore.
Well, maybe I need a new battery.
Update.
Maybe I need a new
I
battery.
don't know. Mine, you know,
It
our
might
Queen
be
Lenore,
me.
y'all. Our Queen Lenore need to go to the repair shop. We don't know what's going on with her today. We got to get this fixed, y'all.
Okay.
I'm saying,
we're not
you know,
doing this today. We're not doing
Oh, now that we're not doing
We're
that.
not doing this.
See,
So let's
see,
just get that together. We're not doing this.
It looked
today.
like that glitch was a malfunction. That was a false positive. It seemed like
Mhm.
the real Queen Lenore is here, y'all. She did not need an update. I don't know what was going on. Maybe a little buffer or something. But
Well,
it
I
seemed
was
like it's
really
back
trying
in
to get
business
Sweetheart's
now.
name, and she keeps changing it. So it was a long name, and I only saw the sweet, and so because I don't got my glasses on. So when it was like Sweetheart, and yeah, all these names going, I was like, okay, that's my girl. There you go. And then I just left it at that. But we're gonna go to the next person because before I glitch again, okay?
Okay, now. All right. Sweetheart saying she has uploaded 3,000 videos.
Damn,
All right. Congratulations
3,000.
on that. We got to welcome somebody in now.
Are you making money off of TikTok?
It's not TikTok. It's on YouTube.
Oh, are you making money off of YouTube? Look, I don't know what it is because
We gotta welcome
need to
somebody in. We gotta welcome somebody in. We've got
Your
Soul Zay.
Hey, Zay, how are you?
I love this intro.
Thank you.
Talking about the OG. No, talking about the OG. The Love and Live show. The truth, the real, the tell.
Oh.
That's when he said that.
I thought we was talking about the English song.
Welcome in,
I
Zay.
hadn't paid attention to the intro.
And listen, Sweetheart said, I went to the pool today.
Oh, that's nice.
right,
That's
all right.
nice. I'm not allowed. I'm only allowed in the hot tub.
We got to welcome somebody in, not just any kind of fire. All right, as a collective, they're the Bud Files.
They have reached
Saying hello,
3,000.
people.
Woo!
Files, congratulations.
You are moving on up to the east side.
All right.
We
Welcome in.
finally got a piece of the pie. If I could sing, that would have sounded
Dang,
good.
Queen
That
Lenore
would have
sending
sounded good
notes
if I
to
could
y'all.
sing. Ooh.
She was off the chain for y'all today. Wait. I'm gonna need somebody dropping an emoji on that beat for Queen Lenore there. She is not glitching. All right, she is in full effect. Buffalo said hello, peoples. We gotta live and learn, and learn some lessons.
Okay.
Somebody who will help us learn from them.
Okay.
All right, is Lynn's Live Lessons.
Hey, Lynn, how are you?
You gotta learn a little with Lynn over there. We got Lynn's Life
Yes,
Lessons.
gotta get our learning on.
Lynn says hello, everyone in the chat.
Hey.
She's doing a heart in there. Sweetheart said hi, Chris. All right, he said hi.
Yeah.
Then getting into it. Sweetheart, she's chopping it up with us. She said for lunch she had a veggie burger, and she had salad. For dinner she had some noodles, some chicken noodle soup, and a fruit salad.
Dude, that sounds
Yummy,
good.
yummy. We gotta welcome somebody in. All right, she goes by the name of Boobers. We got Sandra Clark, aka.
Ruben.
Come on now. Ooh, yeah, we got Sandra, aka Boo Bears in the building. South slide through with my sisters and Strawberry Boat Panda. All right,
Hey, sis, how you doing? How's everything going? How's the kids
sharing
doing?
y'all
Everything.
out.
Let us know.
Appreciate you, Sandra.
There's something wrong with Eli. Maybe
We
he's
got
glitching.
Sandra in the building. Welcome in, Sandra. Nice to
that part
see you
there.
in there. All right, Sandra.
Hmm.
What you talking about in the chat, Sandra?
She said she been
What
a
you-
member for what?
What you talking about over there,
I
Sandra? What's going on?
Ain't nothing free about us.
Appreciate you so much, Sandra. Thank you
That's
for
the jam. You see,
stopping
we was
through
jamming right there.
with
That's
the love
the
and support for
jam.
28 months.
28.
Oh, look at that. Queen Lenore, she on point right now. Okay. Okay now.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Sandra, she said, I made barbecue ribs, steamed
Yeah.
rice, and veggies for dinner, fam.
Did you ship ours? Are you bringing it to Portland?
No, I think she's
because
still
y'all
working
at
on
the
that. I
street,
think
like
she-
you in Washington.
Yeah,
So you can just come on, just
she ain't
drive
too
on
far
down.
yet.
Like, It
See,
might be a
we-
couple of hours, but we can wait. Just put it in the
It's
cooler.
okay. Yeah, we put it in the air fryer,
and
the,
stuff like that.
the oven,
That's
whatever
how
we
you
want
make
to get
sure
here.
we have our food. That's
It's
all.
okay. It's
Like
okay.
you're just not gonna talk about it and not actually bring
Because
us
we
nothing,
too
'cause
close for that.
we
you
are
know?
too close.
We are too close.
Yeah,
For that.
so I already
Sandra,
know.
I
You
think
probably on
that's
the
an
road
open
now.
invitation.
She probably on the road now sending it. You might miss eating
You
dinner
know
with
how I
the
said
fam,
this.
but
Most
hey,
likely, that's what happened. You know how I said this.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. So that's what we're doing.
So, with that being said,
What's that?
we we are here, y'all. We having fun.
I'm gonna start.
We had a long day today, getting some stuff together.
Yes. So you
And-
know, you guys' favorite nephew got on my last nerve. You don't know how angry this young man makes me. Like you guys see him and go, "Oh, this man liar, butchie boo. He's so sweet, butchie boo. This little butchie booby make me wanna."
Are you sure that's not just a violence that is coming out of you? Because a sweet, loving, soft kind of guy like myself, I just can't necessarily piece that together. Like you could put it in a puzzle, it's not fitting. You can put it in a Lego, it's missing some pieces. I'm trying to understand it. You can put it in an equation, it's not adding up. Like what's really going on here today? On Monday family meeting, Queen.
Okay, so let me just say that while Eli is doing a lot of this, when we was in the car today, he was doing a lot of couldn't even find the key to open his mouth. Okay, he couldn't even find it to open.
I only did open my mouth to give you like directions and stuff like that. Like on the navigation.
Okay, he was just acting up. You know what? Look, this is what I'm talking about right here. And this is family meeting, and I'm just have to be real. I was trying not to have to do this rant and this bent, but he just be making me
Oh my
mad.
goodness.
So I'm just gonna tell you, I've been on this earth for 2 years. Okay, 52 years I've been on this earth. And I think I know some things. I don't think I know everything, but I think I know some things. Okay. So when I say, Elijah, you need to do such and such and such, instead of, oh, I'm going to do it later, I'm going to do this, you don't never do anything you're supposed to do that's later. So why all of a sudden you think you're going to do something that you're supposed to do that's later? Like, what is that? So I don't know. So let me just tell you, Elijah, somewhere in his crazy mind, has magically lost his ID.
It wasn't magic, so I was at the bank.
No,
right?
we're not doing all that. We're not doing all that. He magically lost his ID.
Okay,
I
that's
said,
Zoom
go
just
buy
came
you
in.
another ID, is what I said. Oh, no, I'm going to wait till this, that, and that. No, just buy ID. You need ID. ID is important for you to have, especially since you're over the age of 18. You need your ID. Like, that's just what it is. You can kind of get away with it as a kid because that's, you just don't have an ID. But at 18, you need your ID. Oh, no, well, I got it on my phone. I got it on my phone. People don't take phones, Elijah. You need your ID. Well, I got a passport. Now his passport expired, so that don't mean nothing, does it? Exactly. Why don't you get your ID? So now we're trying to renew his passport or get a new one because he was underage. Get him a passport.
And then you need the
Let's just
ID. And then you need the
that
ID.
by itself.
So then all
So
the DMV book.
So
everywhere.
then we get to the passport. He needs his ID. So the first thing that came to mind, how many times did you tell this boy that he needed his ID? And I said, probably about 1,000. How many times did he argue with you that he don't need it? And I said, probably about 1,000. So then I'm mad. I'm steaming. I'm, just steam coming up out of me. Like it's just steam. Like just, my eyes boiling red, fires coming up, steam's coming out of my head. If you could have barbecued food on me today, that's how livid I was. And then, of course, no DMV is available. We don't take orders. He right now on hold, and he number 62 in line for DMV right now. Like this is what I'm talking about.
Most of them all close at 5 o'clock, and
But
right now it's 3:30 our
exactly.
time. So,
and my thing is, why not just do what I ask? Why not? Why do you got to make things complicated? Because 1, you're cheap. 2, you're slow. 3, you don't know nothing. You're still wet behind the ears. And 4, I told you your butt wasn't grown until you're 26. And because the 26-year-old would have had their funky ID like they were supposed to. But I digress. I am going to try to calm down. But it literally, my hands can go around his throat and give him a nice massage around his neck.
okay. So, yes, Queen Lenora is expressing how she's feeling at the moment. She was able to get that out, y'all.
And then
Yeah,
this is what I get, and then
it's been a long
it gets
day.
even worse. So we just
It's been a long day in pursuit of this passport thing.
Yeah. So yeah, I went to 3 DMVs today. 3, and nobody would take it, but 3. So tomorrow morning, he better get up, be out the house by 6:10, get there as early. I don't care.
It don't come at 6. You can't get it at 6:10.
Why?
The first which one don't come?
Catch
So
the max. Walk your butt down
the
there.
max is yeah. That's what I was doing.
The max is open at 5. So you can get on the max to get to 181st and then walk on down.
Yeah, I could do that.
Because he needs to be the first in line. So he can go in there, get his ID, be back home by 8. Well, by 8:39, because it opens either at 8 or 8:30. And be you here 30 minutes, catch the bus and be back 30 minutes later. So that he can go and take care of his grandmother. And even though he set a meeting for him to be here, he's not going to be here for the meeting because I'm not even going to complain about that because I do it too. So it is what it is. But it irritates me.
Oh man.
Because now I got to figure out how to do the Zoom and get on the Zoom. I got
it's
a lot of stuff to do. And then I hate when you say it's not complicated. I am not computer savvy.
Okay, but
I'm not internet savvy. Do you understand how? No, this is what I want him to understand is everything that I do. Like, okay, I just finally kind of understand YouTube. And now I'm trying to learn how to do TikTok, Facebook all together, YouTube Shorts, and the other platform that I'm doing. I don't know nothing about any of them. I'm trying to learn. Something that he can probably do and read on 5 minutes on each thing and know how to master. I take classes. I was just on a TikTok class learning how to do a live. We do lives here all the time. So why I'm taking classes to do a live? Because I know nothing about TikTok. And then I got to take a class.
Sweetheart,
okay, bye, sweetie. Have a good night.
I wasn't trying to interrupt you.
No, I understand. That was good. Have a great night. And I know you got vacation coming soon because you're coming to TikTok. It's great vacation. Please take lots of pictures and post them up for me. But yeah, so it just takes me a lot to learn because I'm not computer savvy. Yeah, I was before coming on here. I was in class on TikTok Live. Like, oh, that's what that do? Wow. Well, that's what. Oh, you can earn points. I need to tell people to earn points. So I got to learn how to point stuff. I got to learn how to. So I'm learning how to go live because I can start making money doing lives ASAP on TikTok. Everybody tells you that part. So I knew because everybody's talking about it. And TikTok sends me out a notification. You can go live doing gaming. What game am I doing? Mario Kart Wonder? Like, you really don't want to hear us on Mario Kart Wonder because Mario Wonder because we be doing stuff. We are not godly.
We might have to get up on there.
We be fighting and arguing.
Talk about a vacation. We be on our first vacation right now. We all playing Mario right now. We playing Mario in Paris. We over there with Sweetheart playing in Paris right now. Y'all want to join? You got online. Y'all want to join this game too?
Because it is violent conversations that go on when it comes to Mario over here. So.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
And we finished it. And we still argue trying to find hidden islands. I haven't played that in a while, so I don't know what's going on. But yeah.
Well, we got to get on the other one too, remember? You were supposed to do it live. We're doing it. On the game live.
No, that was you. That had nothing to do.
No. It's set up. I even got the thumbnail and everything. You did it too, so it's gonna mean we both are doing it.
You'll hear my voice, but
no.
Visually, you're not gonna tell me what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm saying.
I'm not telling you. I'm just like.
Oh, somebody's in the house. Let's just talk to people.
We gotta welcome some people in. So folks that stay entertaining, we got
House of
X Entertainment. We stay entertaining. Hey. We stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Hey, turn it up. Turn it up. House of X in the building. Leo and Wonston coming together for success. House of X. Welcome in.
Yeah.
All right, saying, hey, Love and Live Show, you in the pool. Queen Lenora is in the pool.
Always
Once again,
because King Daniel said Lenora
once
is in
again.
a hot tub and you in the pool.
That was King Daniel. That wasn't House of X.
But
House of X,
because King Daniel
House of
knows
X
the
was
rules.
doing it after the
House
fact.
of X,
They took you out the hot tub. They said, oh, you going
no, House of
pool.
X be messing up.
Anyone wants to
They be forgetting.
Full time.
No, they be forgetting the rules. That Queen is in the hot tub, you in the pool.
No, they said forget the rules. We make the rules. We have
And
to.
the rules that they made
is
was
we
that your buddies
entertaining
in the
or
hot
not?
tub.
Is you in the pool or not?
I'm
You in the
not.
pool?
I'm not.
All right.
I'm not.
we gotta welcome somebody, and we got Anthony on the move.
Hey,
Anthony, hey, how you doing today?
Hey,
Hey, Anthony on the move. Hey, Anthony on the move. Welcome in to the Love and Live Show. I'm Elijah. This is Queen Lenora today. She is acting up. Now, with this act up, I'm going to tell y'all something, all right? Anthony on the move. Let me get to your comment. Let me stop playing. Anthony said, what's up, team? And everyone in the chat, how's it going?
It's going good. It's going good.
It's going even better now. We got Anthony on the move.
On the move.
Come on now, Anthony. Nice to see
He's
you.
on the move.
Okay, sing it.
He's on the move.
Welcome in, Anthony. So nice to see you in here, as always.
I love Anthony.
So chopping it up, you was talking about
getting on my
us
last
getting on the
nerve.
game.
Oh,
Getting on the game on a
I
live.
was back in
on
getting
for your
on my last
TikTok.
nerves.
So yeah, that, I mean, you know.
No, that one, that's
a
a Bible. That YouTube would kick us out with all the languages.
Not
that we used to
YouTube,
know.
but TikTok, they might. Oh, they be acting. TikTok
Yeah, they probably why
too.
they
Be like that
the
too.
whole video will be beep 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 beep.
Yeah. That vocabulary is a
You
little
guys
different.
like, do y'all really get along? Are you guys really close? We'll be like, yes, we're very close. Yes, we are.
Anthony's talking about y'all something else. I know she is, Anthony. I've been trying to tell her. But, you know, even with all that being said, we over here having a good time on live.
I promise you,
chopping it up
I'm
with y'all.
reading him say y'all. That means you too. You're acting
No,
up.
he was saying, like, y'all, like, all of you, not me. I'm, like, excluded at this part. When it comes to, like, the something else and, like, acting up and that kind of stuff, like, it's unspoken that
That is
it's
true.
usually not towards me.
It really is.
I only have to, let's say 10% of the time. So it's more of like a small ratio.
And now you guys know why we call him Elier, because he just lies.
Okay, what's a lie? That's the truth.
Lies. You lie.
That is
lie,
the truth.
lie,
No,
lie.
that's
You
the
act
truth
a
and the
fraud.
truth. All right, TH and an F. That's
Okay, so
nothing
we're
but-
just not doing this with him. We're just not. So we're just gonna say no. So I just want everybody to know we're not doing this right today.
We are
Everybody just
not.
say no.
We are not doing that with Eli because he's too much fraction on the Love and Live show. We got to get back.
But do you guys like the new video for the membership? I thought that was good, and the song is on point. That beat is tight.
Yeah, I was
Like,
having a hard time getting it on for the
We
to
know.
play it on. No, not even just that, to play it for y'all today. Because something's going on with YouTube. I don't know what's happening. Well, you know, YouTube, if y'all don't know, the link is on there. So if y'all don't know, anytime you make a YouTube video, you upload it, all that good stuff, even the short, you can download it. If you're the creator, you can download it. Now, if you are not the creator, you can download it either through a third-party website or you can pay YouTube Premium and download it. That's still not quite owning the video. So anyway, you can directly download your video on YouTube. Why is that good? Well, YouTube has one of the best compression for videos, meaning that it will take a big file, make it really small, and try its best to keep the most detail. And in our case, on the live stream platform that we use, you have to take the video and upload it. So the best way to do that is off of YouTube, because when I edit the video or anything like that, the file size is usually too big. So with all that being said, I was trying to do that today. I went in, pressed the little 3 dots in YouTube Studio, drop down, press download, and it starts saying no, it's not working. Then I tried one of the tools that I use to say something is going on with YouTube server. So I had to find one that actually worked for us to get that up for y'all today on the screen. That's a little side note. But we gotta welcome somebody in. We stepping into her world. We've got
Edna's world.
Edna's
Edna's
world.
world. Edna's world.
Okay, talk that talk.
I
Okay,
would like to
put it on.
sing. I would be really
Oh,
blowing.
you was holding a little bit of
Oh,
something.
no,
I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay.
At least the melody was, it was on. It ain't nothing you can't fix in the studio. You know, a little auto tune, a little. You know how it go. We got
Yeah.
Edna's world in the building. Nice to see you in here, Edna. Thank you for joining us today.
Yes. Thank you
Edna
for
says
joining us.
hello.
Hello.
So that's why that video is having a hard time, because anytime we do a video, especially if it's a little bit longer or it's more effects and all that different stuff, the file size is usually too big.
Yeah.
For what we use. So just a little tip for y'all: if you're having a hard time uploading a video or something, and you use StreamYard or something else like that, or something to talk about your file's too big and it's a video, upload it to YouTube first. You can download it. That compresses the video, makes the file a lot smaller.
So why were you? Oh, because you didn't.
I try to download it to the one that we had to upload from YouTube,
Yeah.
but it was saying, look, I even got it right here. It said, check your internet connection. Internet connection just fine. So it was a connection within, like their server was taking it back. I don't know. Sometimes they take a while for you to actually be able to download it sometimes, but it's been up for a long time and it's a short video. So I wasn't understanding what the issue was, but whatever it was, giving me a hard time. But another tip, y'all can always find YouTube to MP4 websites if you guys want to download a YouTube video. You want to take a portion of somebody's video, maybe edit it or whatever it is, you can do that.
There you go. What he said. You know, I know nothing about what he's talking about right now. So, cheers.
Definitely, but all that talk up out the way. What you want to talk about today? Anything going on? We've got a busy week ahead of us.
Yeah, last week was so busy that, as you can tell, we did not do Monday Live.
No.
We didn't do Wednesday. We didn't do Thursday, and we didn't do Saturday. We don't even have Wednesday anymore.
We did
Saturday.
do Saturday.
Oh, we did do Saturday.
Yeah.
We did.
We only did one out a week though, and that was where we was acting out.
Well, because we're just not used to the schedule. That's where I'm going to leave.
And the
that.
thing is,
We're
we're not used to the schedule, and then it changes. So even with our Mondays every other Monday. So then when it lines up, you got to think you got a little breathing room. Okay, it's cool. But then you got all this other stuff to do. And it's like, even this week, we didn't have nothing Monday. We don't have nothing tomorrow. But Wednesday, just about Wednesday, right? We have a Thursday.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is set up, Saturday is set up.
So literally, we'll be doing something for the business after Tuesday the rest of the week. But even today and Tuesday, we're still doing stuff for the business because we got to prepare for the rest of the week.
And I'm going to try to do some lives on when we're at the pop-up. The only reason I haven't been doing lives, I'm going to be honest, there's two reasons. One, Elijah lost my stand.
No, I didn't. I pulled it out.
But then did you bring it? He don't tell me so.
I pulled it, but I had it out like out for you.
I didn't know. So one, I didn't. It was lost, and now he found it. No, and then two, it'd be so boring. Like it'd be dead. And I guess I could be talking to y'all while it's dead, and then when that one straggler comes up to the table, we can do it. And
I think this weekend would be the best.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to do it this weekend. I'm even doing it on Wednesday so I can get my practice on for Wednesday, Thursday. And then so Saturday and Sunday, hopefully, it's just so busy that we just be going and going and going that I won't have time to talk. Y'all just have to watch and listen.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be fun. But we'll see. I'm going to try. Either keyword will try because I don't want y'all to be trying to hold me accountable. I'm like, what Queen said, I said try.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah.
It's what might happen. It's a possibility.
Yeah. It could.
All right.
Not happen.
But as I'm saying this, I don't know if you understand this. We've got a busy week. We've got Wednesday event, Thursday, then Friday we have to make a little preparation for everything like Okay.
No, we set up.
Yeah, it's a setup. That's what I'm saying. Preparation. Saturday event, Sunday event, Monday. Because it leads into the next Monday.
Oh, hang on.
So
I don't know how.
this is going to be no life and no product. It's going to be.
And Mondays, I'll be really trying to make sure that's the day I want to make sure. Because I have stopped making cakes, except for it's going to be on the Mondays
But
for the cakes. But I don't know how that's going to work.
That's not going to work. You're going to have to make some cakes today. I know.
It's
That's what
my
I'm saying. You have to make them today.
anniversary.
So you can be cool on your anniversary.
Yeah, I'm making cakes today. I've been planning. You got a bottle and you do all those.
I'm not even tripping on that. I got stuff on the set.
Yeah, but you got to do extras. Exactly.
But I can probably feel at least half of the bottle based on what I have there.
Yeah, and then you
But
still
I
got to
have
make
to-
more, and we need to order more bottles because, again, we have Wednesday, Thursday,
Friday,
setup,
and
Saturday, Sunday,
and
Monday.
Yep.
So,
I talked to my brother today. He's gonna come to one.
which brother?
The middle one. Is the middle one. You know my middle one.
He knows that I know. So that's why you get the fake smile. Mhm.
But yeah, so that's our lineup. We got a lot of events. We sitting here looking like after a long day today.
Because we were supposed to go. I had a plan. We was gonna go do the good passport, go to Costco, go to Winco's, come home. I had a plan, and then I was supposed to. I had squeezed in going to the meat market so I can get the stuff for dinner for tomorrow because it's my anniversary, and none of that has happened. None. Zip. None. None.
Absolutely. None of the above. Well,
And it's all. So, sometimes you don't want to point the blame at somebody.
Sometimes you don't want
just
to.
need to. You don't want to, but
Sometimes you don't want
sometimes
to.
you just need to point
sometimes you don't
fingers
want to, but you just need to. You let that out.
at him because he be acting up. Because I don't know why his little tiny brain
Oh,
thinks.
no, gotta be tiny.
Yes,
bro.
I don't know why his little tiny brain thinks he knows everything. When I told him you're not an adult until you turn 26. So if you're not an adult until you turn 26, why can't you just go, oh, my auntie said, let me go get my ID. Let me do it. She knows what she's talking about. And then we wouldn't have had this problem today. Can you get in the camera, please?
There we go.
So, yeah, that was it. And then my thing is, okay, so I just want to move back a little. We need to be talking about my message for the day
Yeah.
is faith. Again, I'm always probably talk about faith.
Yeah.
Because I need faith the most. I don't know about how y'all feel about faith, but I know I need faith. But gotta have faith the size of a mustard seed, even when you don't see stuff happening the way you want. And that was one of the things that I have learned in this life lesson, that there's a lot of times I don't see anything, but I just gotta trust God's gonna do it, regardless of anything. And I gotta stop acting like I'm not worthy of whatever I get. I'm not worthy of what I'm asking for. That was the thing, and I was tussling like I messed up, so I'm not gonna get this. I messed up. I had to stop thinking like that. I had to just keep moving and just step aside and say, I am worthy of getting this and that. And as faith is, even though it is all we need is the size of a mustard seed, that is still humongous to us. Now you can't see a mustard seed barely. It'd be like, where you at? But it is what you need. I mean, your faith walk has to be strong in it. And to do that, you're going to have to really stay in your word, and you have to stay prayed up. And if you can get some church in you, that is also a wonderful thing. And people always want to neglect going to church. They always want to neglect praying. And they don't neglect praying as much as they do. So I'm going to go into church, reading your word, and then pray. And then just believe in the process.
I think all be neglected. Really?
They are, but people pray quicker than they do. And
They
when
do,
people
but they don't do the real prayer though.
no,
They do like
the thing, that's the thing I found out. Again, this is my mouth, what I get when I read the Bible. Everything that comes out of my mouth is a prayer. So you're praying regardless. If you sitting up there saying, "Our Father, be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven." That prayer, Lord, please help me through so help my family through this. Lord, guide me. Lord, I'm broke. I ain't got no money. Lord, those are all prayers. When I'm talking to you right now, it is a sign of prayer because this tongue speaks life or death. So it's a constant prayer. So my thing is, sometimes we have to learn, and this is what I'm trying to learn, is not to speak the negative, not to speak what I see, speak what I want to see. It's so easy to say, I don't have, or how am I going to do this? Where is this coming from? I just can't see it. It ain't meant for us to see it. Because if you see it, then what faith are you walking with? That is the thing. And so I learned about actually watching other people or listening to other people's verbiage, and I'll be like, you are really praying horribly over your life. You're praying that this won't happen, that won't happen. You're praying that this is going to come your way because you're asking God to send it your way. You're asking God for it to be impossible for you to reach whatever goal. You're asking for that. Like, it is just so impossible for me to get such and such and such and such. But you just said, Lord, make sure it's impossible for me to get such and such and such. When you should say, it's just easy for me to get point A to point B. It is easy for me to make $1,000 a day. It is easy. It might not come right away, but you are now putting your prayer into action for it to come right away. So that's the thing that you have to say. And I don't want you to feel like you can't talk normal when you really can't talk normal, because you got to think, what is normal? This is normal this way, this is normal. Well, normal is I am speaking nothing but blessings over my life. I'm speaking nothing but what I want to see. I am no longer speaking what I see, because what I see is an illusion. The best way to look at that is The Matrix, the movie The Matrix, the number one. Forget all the other ones. Number one Matrix is we see the world as this, but really the world you saw with all that mechanical stuff trying to attack you. That's what you see the world as. So you don't want to see it that way. You want to speak it in its what you want. And what gets me, and this is for all the people that love the Lord and they have accepted Christ in their life, what gets me is you're having more struggle, including myself, on doing that than the person who don't believe in God. If you look at most rich people, and they are talking, they'll tell you about giving. They'll tell you about, the more they give, the more they get back in return. They talk about how they only speak what they want to happen, not to speak anything. They have a mindset. They change their mindset to think only positive, to only speak positive, to only reach those things. That's the only thing that they talk about that constantly. You hear it and you be like, oh, that was good. Oh, when so-and-so said that was good. When that celebrity said that was good. When Queen said that, like, Queen don't know what she's talking about. And really, I know it, but it's hard for me to walk it. So I'm learning how to walk what I talk. And I found out I don't talk as much as I used to. I still talk a lot because I'm not mastered it yet. When I master, I probably never talk, but when I see stuff,
It come out.
it's just gonna come out. Like, I see myself making $10,000 or more a month. I see myself doing that. That's something I see. Now, the problem I realize I see is I'm one of those impatient people. I see it. I want to grab it. It should be here tomorrow. If I see it, it should be there tomorrow. That is not how the world works. Definitely not how God is working. Forget the world. That is not how God works. I have to earn up to that so I can manage it the correct way and continue to do what I need to do. No, that's just what that is. So I'm seeing the things that I need to do. I'm seeing where my growth is. I see what I need to focus on. And so I'll start focusing on those things. And I say that because I feel like people need to actually do that, like really walk it. So faith is a wonderful thing, But faith will get you so many more places if you walk it. Doesn't matter what sins you think you've done, the sins you do know you do, the sins you don't know you do. It doesn't matter any of that. It's just about your faith walk. And I think a lot of Christians have made it seem like if you don't do this, this, and this, you won't get this and this and that. Well, there's people that don't believe in God and receiving this and this and that because they're following this and this and that. They're following the rules that the Bible has set for us to walk.
You talking that talk today, Queen and Lord.
I
You gotta
am.
let everybody know what's happening.
Well, that too. And then I have to, who's somebody gets on my nerves
Well,
because I love him.
and then the favorite and stuff like that. So, but just to piggyback on top of what she says, I mean, I think day to day there is a lot that we don't necessarily realize that we are speaking or even putting onto ourselves. Putting on ourselves, other people around us. And at the end of the day, you are what you surround yourself around. Now, you can make sure that you are trying at your best not to take in negativity or anything like that.
Yeah.
But the best way is to build up and be around people who are building up. But, if you build the people around you up as well, I mean, that can change their mentality into building up. But if you are speaking down or you are, just not using your mouth properly,
Yeah.
best way I can say it, then of course that, why do you think that like a good team always thrives around a good leader? What the leader is usually doing, encouraging what's good, letting them know what's bad, coming at with the best intention, all
Yeah.
that. That's, think about like your boss. If he was working for somebody, you want somebody who is like, they're going to give you rewarding, whatever it is. And then in terms of, like feedback or whatever, they're going to bring that to the best way that you can understand.
Yes.
So I think, it comes to that same extent where not even about positions or anything like that, just more so day to day. It could be strangers. It could be, you don't know who you can impact with just the simple words that you say.
Yeah.
Whether that be compliments, whether that just be, oh, that was pretty cool that you were able to do that, or like that looks cool, or whatever it is, you can make somebody's day just based off of that.
That's true.
It don't even have to be that critical and thinking extra hard on saying something. Oh,
Exactly.
it's just the small things that really build up, and
That's true.
stuff like that. I mean, even at where we are now, everybody's into their phones, all that good stuff, but the physical interaction and how people are interacting with each other.
Yeah.
I think online, builds up a lot of negativity, but then in real life, sometimes if the situation played out, it played more of a positive position. But people are more like stuck on the internet and stuff now. So when they come out, they're more so projecting that negativity that they're getting online, the different comments and stuff that they might say online. Whereas, if you kind of change the narrative a bit, step out, say a couple nice words, normalize that kind of behavior.
Exactly.
I mean, it just puts that bigger picture up. It paints that beautiful picture instead of one of like of downing and destruction. So I think it's really important and to really focus on some of the stuff. I think focus on what Queen Lenore is saying, and a lot of the correlation and how that really does play into your life day to day.
There you go.
If you're going through something and you constantly are just stuck on that, speaking on that so much, I mean, of course, we naturally don't want to be in a bad situation or anything that's opposing us.
Exactly.
But it's all about that mentality. Sometimes you can't say something good. What is the old saying? Don't say it at all.
Yeah. I'm not going to say it at all.
But I think a lot of people think of that term and they think, oh, it's just others, but it could be on yourself too.
Especially yourself. You're harder on yourself than you are on others.
Exactly. So if you use all that energy and you just like, oh, I'm never going to be able to do this. I'm never going to get this. I can't stand this. Whatever it is, that is working in that direction towards you.
Exactly.
Whether that's right now or impacting when you are mentally and not in a stable spot, those things are going to start rushing through your mind and you're going to start feeling all of those negative emotions that you were spitting on yourself.
Yeah.
So I just think that, it's important to uplift yourself as well as others and just stay on that train.
Exactly.
Move forward, move up,
Gotta move
ascend.
forward.
And I think that stuff is important. The speech, the even actions, but I think there's a lot of power in the speech that we don't even necessarily focus on.
But we don't think what we say holds any weight.
Yeah.
Like if we want it to hold weight when we say something, like if we're trying to teach you something or protect you or stop you, we want it to hold weight. But when it comes to saying, "Oh, I'm tired," or "I'm never gonna get any further than where I am today," or all that, we don't hold that with weight. That's just something us saying. Oh, that I'm just saying it. I don't mean it.
Yeah.
But in actuality, you're praying and you're asking for yourself to be tired.
Yeah.
You're asking for that to be what it is, and you don't want that.
I mean, because you got to think about it. Just the way you want something, right? Is that equal force of things going the other direction, you know? So it's like, all right, you might want a lot of different things, but if your mentality is not in that place, and then you're reinforcing that with your speech that you're never going to get to that place or get that whatever that goal is.
And you believe the negativity more than you believe the positivity. So you believe that you will never amount to anything or never reach a certain goal or never make a certain amount of money or, you know, get the house you want or the car you want. You believe that more than believing that you're going to get a free house.
Yeah.
You're going to get a free car. You're going to get $10 million at your doorstep. You don't have faith in that.
Earlier, it's like it's the sight. You know, a lot of people say seeing is believing. Stuff like that. Really, okay. Well, if something is tangible and something is there, obviously, it's not hard to really believe in it. If it's not there, that's harder. And you're going to speak on it not being there, and that's easy. Like, it's just, it's one of those day-to-day challenges. Like, you know, you're going to do the easy thing or you're going to do the hard thing. You can fall in, you can do what's easy, or you can, you know, break the cycle, change the narrative, and move in a positive direction.
And the best way to make it easier than it is to be harder is to do it daily.
Yeah.
Like, just do it daily. Like, when you don't see that you have any money in your bank account, you're like, oh my goodness, I know I got money in my bank account. I know it's gonna be some money in there. Instead of saying, no, I don't want to look at my bank account because there ain't gonna be nothing in there. Don't say that. Don't be like, oh, I just know it. I'm probably overdrawn. Don't say that. Be like, oh, I know it's gonna be some money in my bank account. And then when you look at it, okay, it's not there today, but I know it's coming. It might be there later on. I don't know. Start speaking it up like it is there. Like, start pumping yourself up. And it doesn't have to be something you have to broadcast to the world. You're just saying it out loud to yourself. I know, because the more you talk and the more you speak, pretty soon you're going to believe what you're saying. So just say what you want to see instead of saying what you see. Because a lot of people have said that. I'm just speaking my truth. I'm speaking what I'm going through. I'm speaking what I see. Stop doing that. Don't do that. That's a normal reaction, but don't do it. Like, you know, our normal reaction when somebody passes away is to cry and mourn, when it should be a celebration because they're meeting the King, the Father of our fathers. You know what I mean? So, but we learn things backwards and different, and I think we do because that's the way Satan put it on this earth for us to do.
Well, we got to chop it up with some folks in the chat. All right. Okay. All right. We got
Dr. Brian B. Hamilton. Hey, Dr. Brian.
What's going on? Saying, hey, everyone. Hey, Love and Liz Show.
Hey.
We got Vince Young. George in the building. Tiny D.
It's not D.
No,
that's white now.
No, it's not white.
Who is it?
Mr. Allback. Rob.
Allback, okay.
We got
Tanya! I messed up. Okay. Don't blame me because I got a bad memory right now because I'm just getting better. I'm learning. It's getting better. I just kept seeing Tiny D and didn't know why I kept seeing it in my head.
Live and direct, yo.
Yeah, but no, for real. Hey, Tanya!
We're gonna welcome somebody in. Mr. Money Man himself. We've got money. James Money at 615 is here live with you folks today, saying hi, everyone.
Hey.
All right, getting into it. Listen, if it's interesting, you got to speak things into being.
That's right.
Watch what you say. There's power in the tongue.
That's all we're trying to say.
All right.
See how she said it so quick and easy and simple, and we ran our mouth for about an hour doing it.
Tanya said, not everyone who leaves here is going to be to a happy place.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes you need to cry for folk.
That's true. That's true. Oh, Lord. Why couldn't they make it? But we don't know. Like, you know, because a lot of people just assume that I see so and so and this is what they did and they're going. But the moment you ask Christ into your life, you're going to heaven. Now, you might not get the mansion in heaven. You might not, you know, you might not get all that. But you go there. The only way that counteracts that if you reject Christ. And so that's what it is. It is. And there's some people that are vocally that will reject Christ.
Well,
you don't know who's going or not going. All you can do is say, Lord, if you're there, amen. If you're not, oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, and at the end of the day, that don't do us no good.
You know?
Especially on here, we live in day to day. Focus on where somebody went. We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
And I cry. I don't care which one. And I'll be like, okay, I'm not going to cry at no funeral. That's why I don't go to funerals, because I cry. I don't even have to know you. I don't have to know you, and I will cry like me. You were the best of best. We were so close. They'd be like, "Oh, are you all right? Oh, how close were you? How close were you to that person?" I don't know. I'm here to support you.
Listen, look, Ventura said.
I'm here to support you.
Ventura said, "Some don't get in the kingdom. You know, they be on the."
Curb in the parking lot.
Everybody curb in the parking lot is crazy.
Well, you know, it is what it is. Hey, everybody had a chance to go. You choose not to, there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, I think it's important to do that, Miss, as you were saying, just the day to day.
Yeah.
And even what Queen Lenora said, you can inch your way through it. You can start small.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You could just be like, oh, maybe I don't want to say this stuff no more, or this right here, I don't think it's positive for me to be saying when I'm working on saving money.
Yeah.
Me constantly saying I'm broke is not doing me no good when I'm trying to be a saver, or I'm trying to hold on to money or make more money, be wealthy, whatever it is. It's just like, okay, whatever you're doing right there, this is not necessarily in line with your goal. Optimize that, fix that.
Yeah. And I like to say I'm saving. It's in my savings. I can't spend that money because it's in my savings. And it might be just a penny in my savings, but it's in my savings, you know, because the penny ain't going to pay for nothing, but it's still in my savings.
Because, you know, at the end of the day, you put that penny with a whole, crew of some other pennies.
There you go.
And they singing Run Me My Money song.
There you go.
And you don't know what that.
And there you go. Because I think that was one of my biggest, hardest things to do, was how to speak without lying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because even though I'm speaking what I see, it's still not what it is, but I'm supposed to act like it is. So if I speak it, then I'm lying. And I had that confused. But in reality, I'm speaking what I see, because that's what I see and that's what I believe. So it don't matter if somebody else thinks I'm broke. It doesn't matter if somebody else thinks I live in a shack. It doesn't matter if somebody thinks I got a broken down car, because in my mind, I'm getting ready to jump into my Bonneville. I'm getting ready to walk into my house that is owned. Now, you might see me walking into my apartment, but that's my house. Mm-hmm. You might see me say, okay, so I got millions of dollars. Can I borrow some? It's in the savings. I'm not able to touch it. I'm not able to touch that money.
Well, I think
that money has to go through a cycle. Like those CDs. That's how my money goes through the cycle. I have to wait 6 months. 12 months. I got each one on a 6 months, a 12 month, an 18-month rotation. So when those come around, then maybe I can hit you up. But right now, it's just in between. So you just have to wait. Yeah. I mean, there's ways to say it, because people respect savings. Like when I had lots of money and I started putting money in the savings, I realized I still wouldn't go out to eat, and I still didn't do a lot of stuff because I'm like, I don't have the money because it's a savings. It wasn't, I didn't have the money because I was broke. I didn't have the money because I got it in the savings, and I'm not pulling it out of savings, because saving is getting me what I need to get to where I want to go, or my shopping spree I'm trying to reach, or whatever the case may be. But that was my hardest thing, was to learn how to say stuff without saying lying. I remember my girlfriend, she was saying, I was telling her, oh, I want to have a baby. This was years ago. Oh, I want to have a baby. I want to have a baby. And she was like, well, then act like you already have a baby. So my little smart mouth. But then, you know what she did? I went to like a cheap store, And I went and got me a little tiny bottle, a 4-ounce bottle, and a little cute rattle. And now that I'm older, I was like, that wasn't asking God. I wasn't trusting in God. That was doing the bare minimum to say, see, I'm trying to put it in effect. I don't even think that was a mustard seed size faith. And then I was telling people, I'm pregnant. No, I'm like, I'm getting ready for my baby. That's what I could have been saying, I'm pregnant and lying. I could have just said, and everybody knows lying because I was telling them, I'm claiming it. But instead of me saying that, I could say, I'm in the process. I'm getting ready for a baby. So I'm going to get the baby room ready. And I'm going to get the crib ready, the bassinet, everything I want to get for the baby, I'm saving up to put for the baby. So there would have been a baby room. And that's going to be the baby room. That's how you walk in faith. And it doesn't have to be announced to the world that that's what you're doing. It just needs to be walking in faith. Just doing it. Don't do the bare minimum. Because my thing is, it's like we're testing God. Mm-hmm. And don't test them. I mean, you could test them, but don't test them. You know what I mean? Like, you can test them by saying, okay, I'm going to put it all together and see what happens. That's how I look at it. I have friends, I look at them and I be like, you have faith, and probably didn't realize you was walking with faith. One more story. I had a friend, he this is when DVDs first came out, and that's when DVDs was really expensive to get. And for you young people who don't know what DVDs and all that is, it was to hold your videos. You know how you have your little USB or your little thing now. No, it was.
I think people know DVD. I don't think that's just quite out of the ballpark just yet.
But anyway, he would buy so many DVD movies, and he never had a DVD player. But he had probably like 60 DVD movies. So his girlfriend ended up buying him a DVD player. But he didn't know how he was getting a DVD player. And as many movies he bought, he could have bought the dang DVD player. Because he had that much, DVDs was, like $10 a movie or $15 a movie. He could have bought a DVD player, But it's walking in faith that we don't do. And people admire. Even people around you admire walking in faith. They're just not going to call it walking in faith. They'd be like, dang, you was prepared. And that's all God asks you to do. Whatever you ask for, be prepared for it. You want a brand new car? Be prepared for a brand new car. If you want a house, be prepared for a house. How are you treating where you living now? If you treating where you living now not like it's your own, then you're not going to get nothing when it is yours. Why would he give you something that you can't take care of now? You can't take care of your little apartment, so I'm going to give you a house to tear up? Like, no. So take ownership of everything you do, because you're preparing for what you're going to have. Because we be thinking stuff is easy. But buying a house, oh no, it's bills all day long. Forget just having a mortgage and electricity and water and gas and property tax every year. And then you got the yard to take care of. And oh my goodness, your refrigerator break down, you can't call maintenance to come and get it. And you got to look up numbers. Frigidaire so-and-so, can you come and fix it? How much? It costs that much. I'm gonna call you right back. And you start calling another company. You don't realize that. You just be like, I want a house because that's what everybody else has. Yeah. But that's money. You might need to stay in an apartment because you ain't ready for house bills. I tell people that all the time, you ain't ready for house bills. If you ain't ready for house bills, you don't need a house. Like, it is what it is. People can look at you funny, but you still in the apartment? Sure is. You know what I can do? You can't do? Call maintenance. What can you do? You can't call. I can call maintenance. You? Oh, okay. I didn't think so. Oh, your air conditioner's down? Girl, mine's too. Hold on. Maintenance. That's all I'm saying. So sometimes we want stuff that we don't even know how much work it is to have. Mm-hmm. And God knows. And that's why he says when you're ready for it, he'll give it to you. Just because you ask for it today doesn't mean you're going to get it today. You might not get it for 6 years because you haven't took the time to be ready for it. What are you doing?
All right. I'll just go through my hand.
This is the stuff I'm talking about that y'all don't be paying attention to. This is what he does all the time. Go ahead.
There we go. Well, we got to welcome somebody in. I'm not even sure. We gotta welcome somebody in. We've got
Wellness with Frugal Mama.
Wellness with Frugal Mama. Gotta get well, mind, body, and soul.
Are you done with
Nice
me
to have you
singing
here.
today?
Well, you know, you always can get musical with Queen Lenora. I mean, it is what it is. We're used to that over here on the Love and This show. Now, when it starts doing the act up mode and stuff like that, that's when we have to, you know.
Like he was just
But
acting up not that long ago?
You've been all right though. You know, we might have to take some of these to the studio. Some of these vocal runs you've been having today. You know, we're gonna get them with the engineer on it, and you know,
Yeah, just make me sound good while I'm doing it.
just tune it just a little bit though.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I tell people,
Just get a little
I know I
auto
can't
tune on there.
sing,
You
so
know,
don't try to
mixing
come
on
for
there.
me like that. Don't come for me because I know I can't
Listen.
sing,
Like you're gonna be like, what?
but I sing good.
Who? The new next live performer on the stage, selling out tour. You talking about Queen B? We talking about Queen Lenora over
Woo,
here.
woo, woo. Hey.
All right, so y'all, we done chopped it up with y'all. We done gave y'all a slice of our life. Told you what's happening, previous and what's upcoming, and even a little bit about our day to day. And Queen Lenora came through, made sure you guys got that message understood. Some of that, the power of the tongue. I mean, I think it's important. It's something that we always come to and talk about and chop up here. But it's always nice to have that reminder because just as well as we saying it to y'all, it's something that we got to apply to ourselves as well.
And I definitely got to
So,
apply it to myself. Who
As we
y'all
stand
know?
on that, we got a great week ahead
But
of us.
tomorrow's my anniversary.
And yes, that's Queen Lenora.
I'm gonna have been married to Chris for 26 years. Do you know how long that is?
That's almost as long as I've known you.
That's half my life exactly.
Damn.
Like half of my life. I have known this man half of my life. He has been a part of me for 26 years. That is crazy. Like that's just crazy to me. That's just like what? What are we doing? And then we happy? Like I like
Are
him.
y'all doing video or something?
No, so damn.
I know. Well, because last time y'all did the collab, but I don't think that's happening this time right now.
I don't know. But
We so busy anyway.
All I know
That'd have been
is
alive.
it's a 26 years being married to Chris. I've been married to this man for 20. And let me tell you what even makes this even crazier. I've known him 26 years and I've been married to him 26 years. That's great.
That is extremely crazy because you don't really hear nothing like that, really, to be honest.
Yeah, like I've known him 26 and married 26. Tomorrow we be 26 years with the same man. I've been looking at this man for the same time every single day of my life.
Oh.
26 years. I said I've been with you for 26 years, every day of my life for 26 years. He had to deal with me and my craziness. I had to deal with him and his bipolarness. Just 26 years.
That's all. Just 20.
Just 26.
Just 26.
And I've known him 26 years. So put that together. I've known him just as long as I've been married to him. Like I've known him like probably 6 or 7 months before. No, 8 months before we got married. So we've known each other 8 months. Got proposed to after 2 months. And they got married.
Well, if you know him 8 months, you might be knowing him for I guess that's
half my life.
Yeah, that's a long time.
It's half of my life.
Yeah, because
With
it's
the
20,
same man every day.
that's only 26, but the 8 months, if you add that to it too.
It's 26 years and 8 months.
Yeah, exactly. And that it literally is like almost
My whole
directly half. Like that is
Like,
almost
that's
right there.
No, because I'm 52.
Oh,
26
yeah.
and 26 is 52.
That's
I'm
over,
not-
but that's over then because you got to factor in 8 months too, right?
Ain't nobody doing, I'm 52 in 8 months. Shut up.
You got to factor in 8.
I'm 52 in 6 months. No, ain't nobody doing that. I'm just
Well, because you
saying.
know it, but I'm just saying knowing him for over.
I'm just saying.
Knowing him for
The
over
same,
half.
because most people be like, you guys got too married too soon, blah, 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 blah. But we made it 26 years of
Yeah,
knowing
based
each
off of
other.
just that. Yeah.
And then we've been looking at each other every day for 26 years. And I've been dealing with him. He's been dealing with me. both of our mood swings, and everything. And then let me tell you something else that you don't know. This is something
Again, that you don't know.
it's
Put them
something
on
you don't
camera.
know.
What they don't know. What they ain't talking about.
Me and Chris, out of the 26 years of
Mhm.
marriage, have probably gotten in 3 or 4 major arguments.
Oh snap! Only 3 or 4 major.
Like we getting little
major.
arguments that it don't even last.
The little
longer.
petty squabbles. but
Yeah,
you
and
stayed
if it
3 or
lasts
4
more than an
majors.
hour, couple of hours, that's because we didn't tell each other we were mad at each other. That'd be
You're
the
not
only reason.
factoring the stuff that could be squashed. You sound 3 or 4 majors.
Yeah,
Major.
3 or 4 major arguments we've had in our life. You know how people are like, "Oh, you're not in a real relationship if y'all don't argue."
Mhm.
Literally,
Listen.
communication.
Listen. So Zay said, "Hey, I'm back. Had to step away
Hey,
real quick.
Zay.
A happy anniversary."
Thank you, thank you,
All right. And what I say, that is beautiful.
thank you. I'm just saying.
So
And the
congratulations.
reason why it's so
on that
important to me
tomorrow.
is because my first marriage didn't last 6 months.
The second you come back in this 26 years in,
Yeah.
you are not playing.
Not
This is not
playing.
a joke.
It's not a
You
joke.
are not trying to be funny.
Yeah.
You
And I already
better-
told Chris too, because when we were dating, I said, you really can't ever divorce me because you married me and I was way crazier when we were dating than I have our whole marriage, pretty much.
That's pretty much what, that's what you say. It's just not going.
I told him, I was like, you can't, it don't make sense that you dealt with all that craziness and something I do now bothers you to want to get a divorce because I did all the major crazy stuff when we were dating.
Mm-hmm. Listen, Zay said, now today is my new anniversary.
All
This
right.
is the day I leave the Philippines for good.
Oh, no.
I am through.
Oh, you
Oh,
too.
snap.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap, Zay.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go
To
watch
Greece
Zay.
you
'Cause
go.
We gotta
To
watch
Greece
Zay.
you go.
Everybody watch Zay TV
No, Zay, it's not Zay
because we got
TV.
to figure out what's going
You're so
on.
Zay. We got to check that out.
I'm calling him Zay TV. Now his
Because you got to put
YouTube
him on the
name-
TV.
Yeah, his YouTube name is yours, so Zay, but Zay TV, and
You
it's
put
his
on the television.
he's celebrating his anniversary of leaving
the
the Philippines
For
Okay.
good.
for good.
For good. With a
It ain't even a
capital.
short time. It
Nah,
ain't
this
for
is-
good.
Not for
Like
a short
I
time,
ain't
a long
never,
time.
ever coming back here. Okay. So all the friends I made, peace. See you where I see you. When I meet you wherever I'm at.
They said, whose idea was your intro?
I guess it is.
You had an intro, right? Or you had an idea or something like that? Or you
I
said
just
you
wanted
wanted the
to,
intro?
yeah, I wanted to rap, and so Eli wrote a rap, and I had to learn the rap, which took me forever. And then we got up with the music, and then took him forever to do the video, and then ta-da!
All right, listen. Zay said, you know what? I'm coming back through just like a TBD, like Destiny's Child reunion.
So yeah,
We
so
ain't never getting them. We ain't never getting Zay returning.
I know because we ain't seen Destiny Child come back here. They come on the tour once and do a song and leave. You know, we ain't had a Destiny Child concert yet,
It's a
tour or
reunion.
album, nothing. We
Ain't
ain't had nothing with Destiny Child.
So it's he over there with the crickets in terms of coming back.
All
over
right,
there.
so well, you know,
That's too
bye
much.
Philippines.
They have a nice life.
Have a nice bye. See you later.
For good.
Yeah, so y'all
Capital.
go check out Zay TV. Y'all
Yes,
gotta
sir,
check out
sir.
Wellness. She's doing her exercise. She
Mind,
does
body,
a
soul,
clothing
get
haul
yourself
on
right.
her shorts, and she does a grocery haul and unboxing.
Event
on
yours
her
over there. We
video.
got something coming up with events yours too.
Yeah,
Talk on that,
yeah,
talk on
yeah. And then Vince yours does
They be drinking on there,
spirits. So
getting
she
hyped,
kept-
getting lit.
No, they don't get hyped, get lit. They don't do that. I don't know what he's talking about. They explain to you about liquors and what they did and the tones and the flavors and everything. Stuff when I drink and I go, she'd be like, no, that's what it is. It's so and so and so and so.
No.
And then she said, oh, you get that tartness. So what you need to do now is that you have the first swish in your mouth. Now drink it and it'll be more smooth when it goes down. I'd be like, oh, okay. I'm not doing that, but yes, I got you. So they talk about all the good stuff, and then she does like interviews, and then she does her D&Ds, and then she does a relationship type of thing
The
on
drinking
Saturday.
deliverance. You know, you gotta tap in over there. They're
So
saying they be
you gotta
they be
check
chopping
out
it
my
up
events yours
on the Saturdays over there.
It's they even actually do liquors that I drink.
Look, she's honored, right? She honored.
And I think it's for me only. Now they probably didn't know it was for me only, but I'm saying that when they do drinks like the Baileys and they do, the Kahlua and the Hypnotics and stuff, that's for me only.
That's only yours.
Now, that's me.
That's talking your talk.
That's
speaking
all
your language.
Queen. They're talking about me only, okay? So I'm just like, so when that goes around, you be like, oh, that's so nice of doing these other drinks.
That was exclusive.
Those are exclusive.
They just
for
let the
Queen.
public watch it, but it was really just for you.
Exactly. So
really,
that's what. Tanya and Timmy make sure that
they be on there though. They
make sure I'm getting it.
They be talking that talk.
And then when they go out and they go to bars and they have drinks, and they always do a special drink for me.
Oh, really? See, that stuff you don't know. That's a fun fact.
That is a fun fact, and that's what I feel like I have to share with you guys. That because I know once you guys are like, oh, that's so nice. They're doing sweet drinks. That don't sound like them because it's for me.
Mm.
Okay.
Facts. Big facts.
Me only. But they want everybody to enjoy what I like. And so they want to spread their wings and let everybody go, let's do something special for
Let them know.
Yeah, that's how that goes.
They said, it's weird to be now leaving that. Now that finally my Filipino audience has grown.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And Zay said, no, okay, now what are you going to be gifting the hubby for the Annie?
Nothing. I think this year we're cooking together.
Couples moment
where we're
couple bonding time.
Cooking, and then we're just
love is in the air,
Yeah.
and just don't care.
That's what it is. Because what we've been doing since last year, I came up with this idea last year, and like I said, I just thank God for my husband just going along with the crazy things that come in my head. But what I did last year, what we did is every 24th, because we're married on June 24th, so every 24th we gave each other a gift. It can be small, big, it can be it can be just whatever. And I like that because it made us have to stop and think about each other definitely all the time and try to do something that makes each other feel good and happy. So I like that. So we're doing that. So this month is really just us cooking together and enjoying ourselves. Because I don't really like going out to restaurants. My husband really is not a fan of going out. He'll go out to a restaurant, but he's not a fan either. But we love our cooking, so we're going to cook together. So I thought that was really sweet. But yeah, so then we're going to start July 24th, start giving each other little gifts because I think that's beautiful.
We got to welcome somebody in. When it rains, it pours. We've got
April Shower Network
coming in and showering us with her presence. April is in the building saying hello to everybody in the chat. Hello to the host. How you doing, April? So
Hey,
nice
how
to see
you
you here
doing?
today. All right, Zay said, wait. Are you including us?
No.
All right, is it, like, can we get a live, like, cooking vlog, like, something like that?
No, that's a private moment.
Zay said, okay, well, I love the way that sounds. When you were chopping it up, talking about the anniversary thing,
Yeah, no, that's tomorrow's our private moment time. So that's where we're going to keep it, private moments. And just have a good time and just love on each other. I think we try to have those times
What
daily.
we talking about now?
Yo,
you getting a little wild up on here. You're doing a lot of loving and living on the Love and Live show.
That's what I do, love and live.
Oh,
okay?
my goodness.
I love and live. That's what I'm talking about.
Zay said, well, that's fine, but can we get like a little solo cooking vlog or something like
I am going to start doing some cooking vlogs. I am. I promise.
Zay, thank you for this encouragement, y'all. We've been waiting for this meal. Let's get it, y'all. We have to start advertising that one. Get that one going out. If y'all could share that one to all your socials. Put that in your Instagram. Put that in the group chat. Put that on your YouTube community post. Put that on your TikTok, your story. Queen Lenore is going to be cooking live. And so my job on that whole process, I'll be there to eat. I'll be there to taste test, make sure everything is tasting right. And we got a duo going right there. Facts on it. Zay said, look, I like watch this. I'll definitely tune in. And when you like people's personalities, you want to see more of what they do.
Oh,
and you
okay.
have a big personality.
Thank you. But Eli, he was about to get
I'm
hurt.
telling y'all, we got to get this going. Like, I see the vision. Zay, look, I'm right here with you. I see the vision. We're going to get her. Look, what's Food Network? We got Cooking with Queen Lenora on there. We need that on every platform.
I'm not cooking.
I need that
I'm just letting
7
y'all know
days
right
a
now,
week,
we're not.
24-hour live streams, cooking, vlogs, nonstop, cooking breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'll be there, y'all. Tuning in. Tuning in. I'll be there live. Tuning in. I'll get the angles too. Where do you need me to be? I'll be right there. I'll be at the
I
stove.
can
Look,
get you to record
look at
nothing. Shut.
you want to cook for 24 hours? I'll be there.
I'm not cooking
I
for
get
24
my
hours.
caffeine in. Look, I'll be at the stove. Look at the grease, y'all. It's popping. I'll be in the oven. I'll be inside the oven.
What?
Look, right
Eli
there,
don't know
heating
how to
up.
save longer than 4 hours without closing his eyes. So
Listen.
you know it ain't over 24 hours.
That's why I said
He
I
do
gotta get my
not.
coffee. I haven't get coffee. I'll be able
And
to
still
power
be
through
asleep
it.
like this
I'll be able to power through it, y'all.
with the camera in his hand.
Listen,
Why wasn't Till on that one?
because I fell asleep for just
18
a
hours.
second. I fell just a
Till
second
because he was
because
asleep.
I was eating on that food. I fell asleep for just a second. But listen, I'm
not
gonna work
doing
my
24
calories and get
hours.
it out,
We're just
y'all.
not doing that. But yes, I'm going to throw in some. Just
Zay
like
said, "Did you
cooking
say
meals.
you're not a good?" No, listen, it's the opposite, Zay. It's just we just can't get her to cook. But this is the motivation that we needed, Zay. Live and direct.
Yeah.
Zay, we got to
I'm
get
good.
this going on. Zay, we got her recipes here on the live, or not on the live, on the YouTube. We have videos posted. You can check those out. She didn't cook vegan. She didn't cook low carb. She didn't cook regular recipes. She got her mac and cheese recipe that you got to try. And there'll be more recipes coming on this live, apparently from Queen Lenora. But your motivation, Zay, one message a day, you can help my hungry stomach go away. All right. Look, Zay, you ain't lying. Look, the good cooks never want to do it. You ain't never lie. All right. So, yeah, everybody, collectively, this is a movement. I need y'all hitting her Instagram inbox. If you got her number, go ahead and call her. Let her know. Motivate her towards this goal. We have to see this through, y'all. Every day she's been doing TikToks. Every day she's going to be cooking. We just have to see the vision.
I'm not doing it every
We
day.
have to speak these
I'm
things.
not cooking every day.
It's all about the
Let's
power
just
of
have
the
that
tongue. That's what you were
conversation.
talking about earlier, right? We got to speak life. into
But
the
I'm
situation.
speaking like that. I'm not
speaking
doing
that
it
you're
every
gonna
day.
be Cooking every single day.
I'm
Breakfast,
speaking
lunch,
against
and
that.
dinner every meal.
I
Feeding,
speak against that all the way.
feeding me and the family
not even-
every day.
Not even
One meal at a time. All right. All in the name of love. Right? And live.
No,
And we're going to watch it on the show, y'all.
we're not.
We're tuning in Monday through Friday through Saturday through Sunday every day.
No.
Matter of fact, for every donation, that's another 20 days. All right, let me pause on that. Don't hold me to nothing I just said. Don't hold me to nothing I just said. Because I ain't gonna be able to hold her to none of that. So listen. Like I said, we can start small. We're gonna go ahead and make a movement. Hit her up on her social media platforms with some positive encouragement on that. All right, Zay said, okay, I'll make a video doing your recipe for the macaroni. Okay, look,
Yeah.
Zay, so look, we building up with it.
Yes.
All right, listen. So Zay, like he said, so what's the promise you would give us subs like every other day, week? Like what's going on?
Every other day, week. No,
Like once a week? Like what's going on? What we gonna cook? How many times?
I don't know how
Every
many
other
times.
week? Can we build up like every
It
other
might
week
be
to
like every
week
other
to, like,
week
to week to like every day to like
no, never
to,
every
like,
day.
a month to
It'd
Sunday.
be every other week.
Look,
and
we
maybe
got some
once a week.
support in the chat, y'all. We just added 20 days on this. Y'all see the mission. Every dollar is a day. We gotta welcome somebody in. Nah, we not welcome nobody in, but we got a message. What you saying over there, Wellness? You supporting the cause? Wellness talking about something.
Ain't nothing free about us.
All right, we coming through with the foreign currency with it. You're so Zay saying.
Ain't nothing free about us.
All right, Jay, I don't know how much that is right there, but when we convert that, we're going to add that into the days, okay? We're going to add that to the days, the movement. I know y'all feel it, right? I know y'all feel it. Wellness with Frugal Mama. We appreciate your support. Thank you for the super
Yes,
sticker.
thank you so
And
much,
the super
Wellness.
amount of motivation towards this cooking, right?
No.
Am I right, everybody?
it's not-
I think I'm right.
Why are we listening?
All right, Wellness dropped that queen.
And thank
You know you was
You're
feeling
so
that.
gay.
Yeah. You know what it is. And thank you so much to You're So Zay for peeping in and seeing the vision coming through. All right.
I love you guys, but you guys are trying to switch
Listen,
me here. And
I
I'm
have a
not feeling it.
dream
Oh,
that Queen Lenore will be cooking on this live for the next 60 days. So we're going to have all different kind of meals, y'all. Listen, might not be every day because we have to give her a break. We got these pop-ups and everything to do, but we got to get this schedule going. We might have to start with every other week, and then we have to build it up to once, twice, 3, maybe 4 times a week. And we're just going to see how it naturally progresses. So if y'all want to hear more about that, make sure you tune in to Love and Live Show channel. And yes, make sure you guys messaging Queen Lenore and say, hey, where's that one recipe that you were talking about? And, you know, hopefully we can make something shake over here, you know? Well, listen, Frugal Mama, as they said, you know, not exactly the motivation for that cooking. All right.
thank you, Wellness
see,
with Frugal Mama.
Jay
And
said,
You're So Zay.
you got to get a
You're So Zay.
reward like a massage spa day.
There you go.
So I want to thank
You
y'all
see, I
for
got
joining
close.
us today here on the live.
I knew you were
We had a
besides
great-
that-
Y'all,
Spa day.
y'all
and I
did
know
a
it's
great
spa
job.
place
Listen,
too.
y'all did a
They
great
did a
job
whole
in the
spa
chat.
day.
Y'all was
I
doing,
know
y'all was
spot.
supporting so
It's
much
on
in the chat
Hawthorne.
today, y'all.
It
Y'all
is
was
spot.
going in, y'all was
That was
going
a good
crazy
idea,
in the
Wellness.
chat.
I appreciate
Thank
it.
y'all all
Yeah.
so much for the support. You know, yes, every day is a spa day, right? That's what we like to say. Every day is a spa day. We feeling good.
Oh yes, I do need
Yep.
a mani pedi and facial.
And
Yes.
we won't be manifesting.
And I haven't
We'll
had
be
a
speaking
facial,
life about
so
this.
yeah, that'd be great.
We be
with the mani
manifesting
pedi.
and
Yes.
speaking of life.
I love this.
Mani
yes.
pedi for
Thank
yes,
you.
facial massages
Y'all
for
know
her.
what I need.
Somebody's
I
going to make a way. Somebody's going to make a way.
motivation
somebody
for me
will
to
be
cook.
flexing.
Yes. Woo.
Listen, they say every day is a vacation.
There you
All
go.
right. So,
Thank you, Zay. I appreciate
y'all, we've been having too much fun here on the
it.
live.
Yeah, and he's acting up.
You got anything else you want to say, Queen Lenore?
No, thank you.
Well, thank you guys again for that support here at the end.
Yes.
And thank you guys, everyone who's been watching, sticking with us for this whole live, all the craziness, all the fun. But we're going to go ahead now and close things out by saying, remember
to love and live each day as if it were your
last.
last.
Thank y'all for watching.
Smooches.
Y'all take care and have a great one.
Bunny crew. Yeah. We the crew, and we don't play. Boom, 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 all night and day. Got that drive, got that groove. With the squad that always moves.
Say run me my money.
Say, run me my crew.
Say we all show up.
And we got boom like you never knew. Yap, Nicole Reeves. She the queen of the scene. Stacking up wins, keeping that game clean. Kicking it with the rooks, real ones in the room. They got laughs, they got love, and that vlog style zoom.
Trap Vision 3D, he got that timepiece flex. Talk watches, talk swagger, what's next? Boo Bear Sandra, mukbang star. Pull up with the flavors, taking food real far.
Yeah, event yours with a cocktail twist. Mixing up the spirit, got a whole hit list. Aqua Squad reppin', it's amateur flow. Fish so fresh, take shine like whoa.
Boom in the back with the speakers loud. Run me crew, gonna make you proud. From YouTube screens to that cafe scene, we hustle, we shine, keep everything clean. Say run me my money.
Crew, my money, say.
Run me my crew.
With the hustle and the boom, we too fly for you.
GJ3 Fool got the word on flow. Uplifting souls everywhere they go. Rooted in essential, oh, that wellness game. Healing from the root, remember the name. Superfood parents buy me a coffee stars. Health on deck, they be raising the bars. Run me my money, it's a lifestyle move. With a beat, with a bounce, with a who's who groove.
Crew stay tight, never miss a day. We show up strong in every way. Vibes stay real and the love so true. This the anthem for our membership crew.
Boom in the trunk, boom in the heart. Run me my money, crew, I move in the spark. Say boom like the bass, say boom like the beat. Now run me my money, we don't miss a seat. Boom in the trunk, boom boom in the heart. Run me my money, crew a move in the spark. Say boom like the bass, say boom like the beat. Now run me my money, we don't miss a seat.